You ever notice once you become a Christian, your life seems to get much harder? If God is described as a refiner of silver, the one that purifies silver, then we must be that silver. And silver comes straight out the ground, just as we were once upon a time. And that once upon a time when we were made perfect. You know, before we ate from the forbidden fruit from the Olive Garden of Eden. So, what journey does the refiner and the silver go on? After the silver is removed from the earth, it is placed directly into a fire. A fire that gets so hot it turns liquid, then poured from one cauldron to another, where the silver pulls to the bottom and the liquid fire turns into black glass. The glass is then shattered and the silver removed, weighed, and back into the fire. Then the melted silver is poured into water and cooled and separates. The silver looking dingy and brown because elements such as iron and lead are still part of its DNA. A chemical wash, then back into the fire. Silver that is tried in a furnace and purified 7 times. Perhaps every time we are in the fire we feel as though we have fallen, but the refiner pulls us out and we rise again. When you ask a refiner of silver, how do you know when the silver has become perfected and is pure? The refiner will say, when I can look into that piece of silver and see my reflection staring back at me. Why does it feel like we begin to struggle so much? We are being made perfect by God, who is with us the entire time. And though we struggle with God, we will endure.